Former coaches, analysts slam Sirianni's decision to rest Eagles starters. Makes no sense. Philadelphia. Nick Sirianni's choice to rest most of his starting players in Sunday's 24-17 loss to the Washington Commanders has drawn sharp criticism from former NFL figures and pundits, even as others defend the move as a strategic play for health and long-term success. With the number 2 seed in the NFC playoffs still attainable, the Eagles opted to prioritize player rest over seeding, a decision that left some observers bewildered. Instead of pushing for the win that could have secured a more favorable playoff path, Philadelphia's starter-light lineup struggled in the regular season finale, ultimately settling for the number 3 seed in a wild card matchup against the San Francisco 49ers. Former NFL coach Rex Ryan didn't hold back, questioning why a team in a strong position would rest in the regular season instead of playing for home field advantage. He argued that playing to secure the number 2 seed, with the possibility of hosting multiple home playoff games, should have been the priority. Renowned columnist Peter King echoed that sentiment, writing that sitting so many of your guys in a game you'd likely win makes no sense. King pointed out that the difference between being the number 2 and number 3 seed could impact the number of home games the Eagles host, a significant competitive edge in the postseason. However, not all reaction has been negative. Former wide receiver Chad Johnson praised the rest decision, arguing that with how inconsistent the Eagles have been at times this season, preserving players' health might be the smartest long-term play, especially with one loss ending the season. Johnson remarked that it's one game or go home. It doesn't matter where we're seated. Chris Long, a former Eagles defensive standout, also defended the move, noting concerns about the offensive line's wear and tear and the physical nature of the Commanders' defense. He suggested resting key performers like Jalen Hurts and others was the safest option to avoid further injury before the playoffs. Sirianni and the Eagles maintained that player health and readiness for the postseason were paramount, even if it meant sacrificing a potential competitive advantage in seeding. That gamble now puts added emphasis on the Eagles' performance as they begin the playoff journey at home this Sunday against San Francisco.